having a good morning, new night. Whenever this video may reach you, do your girl a favor and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can get that thing whenever I upload a new video. So, where y'all at? I got me some Dunkin'. It's a decaf. I haven't had coffee in a couple days, so I got me a little coffee. Yeah, it's decaf, French vanilla, oat milk, nothing crazy. Or did she put cream in it? So I asked for oat milk, but it says cream. I don't know. Anyways, where y'all at? Where y'all at? We need to talk about what's up, Holly. Yes, we came back for a little bit with the jump off. So I got some time. What's up? Hey, Jordan. Hey, Golden. What's up, Mia? Where y'all at? Come on over. Come on over, love bugs. Hey, Tamara. Where y'all at? Make sure y'all paying the entry fee. Hit the like button. What's up, Ash? Ashley, hey. So the last live I just did, I was talking to you all, to my love bugs in particular, and to my newcomers, to the Bush babes, you know, to the Looky Loos. Love your hair and smiles. Much love from Texas. Shouts out to Texas. I love Texas. That's my home state. We gonna say that. But so I was talking to women, you know, because men are welcome, but this platform that I'm building, that I've built, that I'm continuing to, you know, lean into and grow and cultivate is a space, a safe space for women, you know? And we talk to each other, we give each other advice, we take advice. Can you sing the like button song? Hit the like button, bitch, hit the like button. So yeah, that live, like toward the end, it got really dark and kind of disturbing, right? And legit, like the title of the live was like, you know, I was telling women like, huh? Oh no, I'm good, thank you. Thank you, have a good day. The title of the video was basically telling women not to be pick-me's. Oh my God, like please stop. Just keep going. Okay, so the title of the video was pretty much me, thank you, was me telling women not to be pick-me's and to just know your worth and stand in your power and not, you know, solely base your validation in your womanhood on whether or not you're chosen by a man, right? So I was referencing a video that had gone viral that I saw. I don't know if it was on a Shade Room or the Neighborhood Talk, but it was a content creator that I had seen multiple times. And we did like a little breakdown of one of her videos before, and I pulled it up on a screen. You know, we were usually doing the show in a different format. And she basically was like, oh, why aren't black women married? You know, like what's wrong with us? Why aren't men choosing us? And we need to do this and we need to do that. And we need to, you know, like just basically do better or whatever the case may be. And I'm just like, at the end of the day, we don't need to do anything but continue to flourish, heal ourselves, work on ourselves, and do what we've been doing, you know? And we need to learn more how to rest in our femininity and not how to be pick-me's. And I was giving you guys ways of how pick-me's could manifest in different ways and not just, oh, I'm just so desperate and thirsty for a man. Like I was legit talking about how, you know, it affects how we treat each other as women and how it affects, you know, quality of life and how you see yourself and being a workhorse and being used and abused and setting yourself up to be a mark for men. It's not just about just wanting to be chose so bad. It's also about being used, you know, and then ultimately discarded once a man has no use for you and being a mean girl to other girls because you're so male identified. And that's what we were talking about. And I felt really good about, you know, my commentary and what I was saying. And I know I ate that live. Like I felt really good. So toward the end, like I was near, and I was doing to get ready with me. So we were doing makeup, you know, whatever, the girl stuff that we do. And toward the end, like men just started getting really like aggressive And it's not funny. I chuckled, and that's another thing that we do as a defense mechanism. When we're uncomfortable and we feel like we want to kind of lessen the blow of something that's happening, we kind of laugh it off. And it's something that we've been conditioned to do because it also saves you. You know, like me being nice to people that come up to me and talk to me. I don't want to talk to people all the time, but it's often it's a defense mechanism, and it helps you. It's like a safety precaution, you know, like to be nice, because men are, a lot of them are crazy. Not all, and I hate that we gotta continuously say not all, but y'all know my rule of thumb is always majority rule. So if majority of a group of people are doing things, then clear as day, there's an issue. And I'm not only talking about one particular race of man, and I think that y'all get that misconstrued too, that y'all think I'm only talking about black men. Like, no. First and foremost, my first priority, because someone always comes in this chat multiple times asking, what do I think about the trans girls? I don't think about them. Like, I feel like everybody should live how they see fit and do whatever it is that makes you happy and what's suitable for you and your lifestyle. That's not my target audience. My target audience is women that look like me. Clearly, we come in different variations and different shades of brown, but melanin-rich women that, you know, look like me. And I would even go so far as to say Americans, quote unquote black Americans. That's who I'm talking, black American women. That's specifically who I prioritize, because that is me. That is who I am. So, you know, once again, like anyone can come into the space, like, and men love it here for whatever reason. And they come over and they tell me that I'm undesirable. They say, that's why you ain't got no kids. They say, your eggs is drying up. They say, don't nobody want, I don't think they ever really said, don't nobody want you. That's one thing they can't say, because I'm attractive. And that's the first part to anything when it comes to a man. Like, that's why I always tell y'all, like, people think I'm conceited and shallow and whatever, but at the end of the day, optics matter, your aesthetic matters. Like, keep yourself up. I tell you all, you know, we talk about herbs and working out. Well, I'm going to do some vlogs in the gym. I've decided I'm going to do that. I used to do them on Instagram, and I have a couple, you know, like shorts. Maybe I'll upload like the couple that I did do on Instagram when I would like bring my tripod with me to the gym and upload them as shorts. But we're going to start doing some more content like that, because I have something coming up that's really big and I got to get like in tip top shape. But I've always been a health and wellness girl. You know, I'm always talking about spiritual health, like mental health, physical health. Like, that's just what we do over here. And once again, I'm talking to us. So for them to be like, oh, that's why she ain't got no man, or oh, look at the pictures on her wall, they're all her, she need a man. Like, at the end of the day, I would, the two things could be true at the same time, right? Like, no, I don't need a man, but yes, we do need men. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Like, men are so helpful. Men are super useful. I love men. There's men in my life that I absolutely am smitten with, you know? And shouts out to Brother Jones. Today is his birthday. I love him so much. Like, that is my ace. That's my best friend. Oh, can somebody pin my Cash App so I could get him send it to him some cash? If y'all want to send Brother Jones a gift, I will gladly send it to him. Golden, can you put my Cash App, boo? It's $ Love Jones TV. Your spirit is amazing. I can't stand when they be bashing women on YouTube. I swear they need a woman. Thank you, boo. Yeah, shouts out to my brother. And that's another man that I love. Hey, Faith. What's up? My brother I'm so proud of him. Like, he used to get on my nerves real bad when we was kids. I cannot lie. And then, like, I'm a few years older than him, so it got to the point where I was in school, I was in, you know, middle school, having to pick him up, high school, having to pick him up, having to take him to basketball practice, having to, like, and it just I used to be so resentful. Like, my mother she used to make me so mad. Like, it would be Saturday, I would wake up, it would just be me and him in the house. I'm like, what the fuck? I wanted to go out with my friends, I wanted to go to the movies, I wanted to go to the mall. Like, there was so many things I wanted to do, but I was always stuck with my brother. I would have to take him with me, like, to the park, and he was a terror. Like, I remember I had a boyfriend, but I think I was like 12 or 13, and I had to take him with me. And you know, back then you have a boyfriend, it ain't nothing serious. Like, y'all literally just hang out in the park. This little motherfucker had an ice cream sandwich, because I always had to bribe him, like, take him to the store to buy him candy and stuff, so he would just, like, chill when I had to take him with me places. So we're at the park. He was kicking, so my boyfriend at the time, he was on a bike. His name was Quentin. He was on a bike, like riding a bike, you know, doing kid stuff. My brother kicked him off his bike, like was kicking his bike. This little boy was so fucking bad. He had a ice cream cake. He threw it at his face and smacked him in the face with the ice cream cake. And then had the nerve to be mad that he didn't have no more ice cream cake. I'm like, he was terrible. But anyways, I love him so much. Like, but he gave me hell. He used to give me hell when we was kids. Now he my best friend. I'm so glad that my mother had him. And that is a young man that is a fucking force. Like, the world is, they better continue to get ready for him, because he is like so ambitious and smart and kind and loving and caring, and like he is just chef's kiss. And I'm not just saying that because he's my brother, because if he was a piece of shit, I would be like, he ain't shit. I'm not just saying that because he's my brother. Like, he legit is like top tier. And that doesn't, I'm not even talking about his looks. He's drop dead gorgeous. Y'all have seen him. But his spirit, you know, like the way he treats people, how kind and considerate he is. He's very smart. Like, he's educated. He has a college degree, and he also is street smart. You know, like, he's just like a fucking entrepreneur. He's just everything. So happy birthday, Zay Zay, if you're watching this. We were supposed to do something today, but they haven't been feeling the greatest, and I'm like, I ain't trying to get sick. So before this weekend is out, I'm absolutely going to spend some time with my brother. Probably tomorrow I'll go up there, or Sunday, if anything, because, you know, I cannot afford to be getting sick. But older siblings always get stuck with the little ones. That part, Amberella. Oh my God. Like, opening the door, cooking for you. He's not the best cook, but he has absolutely bought me food. He's made me like eggs or a burger. Absolutely. If I need anything, he will send it to me. Like, we have that type of relationship. Oh, happy birthday to Tamika's son. I see Golden singing that. And you had a lot to do with that. Thank you. Is it Aggie? Is that how you say it? Thank you so much. I think I did. Because we talk all the time, and I be telling him, you know, like, oh, you know. And even some of his views on things, if I don't agree with it, we respectfully just, I don't want to say debate, but we just talk about it. You know, like, he's very sensible. And he'll hear you out. He'll be like, okay, I see where you're coming from with that. Like, you know, I get it. Like, you know. But anyways. So, yeah, like, there's this big misconception that I just hate men and I'm like a man hater, because someone else was saying, like, oh, you're a man hater. Oh, we got 12.7K. We do. Yay. Shouts out to the channel growing. Thank you for saying that, DH. I didn't even know. We about to be at 13K soon. And then we'll be at 15, and then we'll be at 20K. I can't wait to get to 100K, y'all. I might cry. He won't be around long at all. Who won't be around? I'm good, Jaw Sog. I think that's how you say it. Dude about to be gone. What you mean? What are you saying? Not that guy. Like, what the fuck does that mean? Why are you saying, what are you trying to say? Anyway, so, and my dad, I absolutely love my dad. He gets on my nerves sometimes, but that's because I'm not a kid anymore, and he still be trying to son me, legit like son me, and I be like, I'm a grown woman. And I think he's having a hard time wrapping his mind around the fact that I'm grown. You know, like, so, but you still do social commentary? I do. I haven't done the show the way that we used to do it before, because this vertical format is new on YouTube, and it's been helping me to get in the algorithm quicker. So I roll with what's working, and you all seem to like this format a little more. But I still do like my regular shows with like StreamYard. Like, I don't do them as often. I want to do them at least twice a week, and then like still continue to do this every day. That's something that I'm working the kinks around. But I'm also building TikTok, and word on the curb is we won't have TikTok for that much longer. So I know the potential on TikTok is through the roof. So I'm gonna run up me a few bands on TikTok before, just in case we don't have it anymore. So I'll be over there. But, and also you guys know that like, I love doing social commentary, I do. However, I also like being the content, and your personal brand is really important. So I haven't gotten to the space quite yet where I'm just like fully vlogging, but I give you guys little bits and pieces of that, and I like to do live vlogs. So y'all see me like with my family doing the bake off. You know, you guys saw us when we were in the Poconos, like cooking, you know, setting up for my aunt's birthday. I did a full live vlog. I don't see anybody else doing live vlogs. Like I'm doing some innovation, some innovative shit. Okay. So I did a live vlog of my mom's birthday, which was received really well. Yeah, so I really like live vlogs, you know, and I also want to just just be the content more. I'm not about to talk about people all the time for the rest of my life. Like, we're still gonna do the show, you know, I like to talk to you all about things that could affect your life in a positive way. And, you know, that part. But, hey, Quaisha. Okay, so like I was saying, like, you know, there's this like misconception that I just hate all men. Like, that is not true. Like, at the end of the day, I don't like men that are a piece of shit. I don't like men that are predators. I don't like men that just use and abuse women. Usury is not a bad thing. We all use each other, but to just use and abuse and then discard, I'm not into that. I don't like men that are rapists. I don't like men that are verbally abusive. I don't like men that are manipulative. I'm not into that. So that's who I talk about. And if the shoe does not fit, then I don't understand why there's always so many men that's trying to force their foot into it when they claim that's not them. If it's not you, then you maybe should check your fellow brethren that's out here giving y'all a bad name, because like I always say, majority rules, and majority of y'all is looking the fuck crazy in real world and on these internet streets. And especially when you look at the statistics, y'all out here unalive in the community. It's not women that's doing that, like seriously. So, did you grow out of your red hair? Yeah, I did, but I want to recolor it. And yeah, but I'm this summer. I can't like it's gotta. I know I gotta. It's a rhyme and a reason to what I'm doing. Thank you, Letta. Where the white women at? Bitch, get out of here. You getting blocked. Like, so yeah, these men, they come over here and they say all of these crazy things, and these men that come on my live are continuously trying to censor themselves. If I'm not talking to you, then move along, move around, and shut the fuck up. Like, if it's not about you, then why do you care? Maybe, thank you. Women have no accountability, stop the cap. You see, this is what I'm talking about. I legit just came in here and I started off by saying the last live I did, less than an hour or two ago, I told women to stop being pick-me's. Was that me not holding women accountable for how they show up and how they act and the things that they do and how they even treat other women because they want male validation so bad? Is that me not holding women accountable? Like, what the fuck? Like, people, they just come in here because they need to center themselves. Like, men need to be the center of attention. And this is why oftentimes women that are anointed and women that are supposed to do something super great cannot be tethered or tied down with a man, especially particular types of men, because there are men that know their role and they shut their fucking mouth and they talk when they need to talk and they understand their place and they understand that they're a helpmate. They get who they're with. You get what I'm saying? You think Jay-Z don't know Beyonce is Beyonce? But Beyonce had to establish Beyonce before Jay-Z came around, because she probably otherwise would not have been able to become Beyonce. Is y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Rihanna had to establish Rihanna before she could merge worlds with A$AP Rocky, because otherwise she probably would have been immersed and engulfed in A$AP Rocky's world. That's what men do. They swallow women up. Not all, but majority men. There's so many women that be like, that got the same story. I was your lover and your secretary, working every day of the week. Was at the job when no one else was there, helping you get on your feet. sacrificing, working hard to help build men's dreams. And they have nothing to show for it because guess what? They didn't invest in themselves. They did not center themselves. They helped a man. They built a man up and they neglected themselves. They did. That's what a lot of women experience. And people like to say it's a lie, but it's not. There's so many women. If you look to the women on the left and on the right, they have similar stories, especially married women. They say, damn, I stayed home and I took care of the kids and I allowed my husband to go out and live out his wildest dreams and accomplish his wildest goals, get the degrees. Like this one woman said she helped her husband pay off his debt so he could start a business. And he's gloating like, oh, gloated. Oh, I retired her. No, she retired herself. Then there's another woman where I saw there's this new show where they rescue businesses or they help out businesses or whatever. And the woman, you know, they're not even married. Let me tell y'all this. This man and this woman is not even married, right? I don't think. And the woman was helping this man. She legit was the face of this company, it's like a restaurant. I think it's like a Caribbean infused, some type of restaurant, whatever. So another woman came to help, like y'all seen like bar rescue, like it kind of like was in that vein or whatever. And she was like, yo, so whose business is this? And they're like, oh, this is our business. She's like, but your name is not, and she's talking to the woman. And this is recent, this present day. Your name is not on any of this paperwork. I was misled. That's what the lady that came to help them fix their business said. I was misled because men will often use a woman's image and use her likeness to achieve his bottom line, to get his agenda across, to do what it is that he needs to do to reach whatever level of success that his heart desires. And women oftentimes, they work like a dog in the street. They barely get any recognition and they don't get their just due. And they don't get gratitude. They don't even be appreciated. So the woman was telling the woman to woman, like, girl, what are you doing? While the man was sitting there, and he looked like he was fucking seething, but he was trying really hard to keep a neutral face. She's like, all of the money is going into his account, but yet you're working for his business? She said, no, we need to change this. We need to change this. Your name need to be on some of this. If you are a partner with this man, and yet everything is going in his name, you are helping this man to build a fucking legacy. Y'all are not even married. If this man decide he don't want to fuck with you no more, bitch, that's it. Skedaddle kaput. You gonna help him build a multi-million-dollar fortune, a multi-million-dollar corporation, and you have absolutely no stake in it. That's what's happening. So, anyways, men are sitting up here saying, oh, you ain't got a man. That's why you ain't got a man. Having a man, when you are supposed to do something grand, if a man does not understand his place, he will snuff your light out. That happened to me. I told y'all. With my high school sweetheart, I did everything for him. I don't even know if he would tell the truth about it. But I used to help him. I used to work for him. I was an employee. A lot of us do a bunch of domestic work, clerical work. We do all sorts of things for men, and they don't appreciate it. They act like you're just supposed to do it because that's who you sleep with at night. And it's like, why am I going to work for a man and not get paid when I could be working to build my own legacy and to build something for myself? Like, it doesn't make any sense. And a lot of us have been doing that just to say we have a man. Just I'm a good woman. I'm going to help him build his brand and his business, bitch, and then look stupid at the end of the day when he decide to leave and go give it to the next bitch. Because they do that too. They absolutely do that too. You support them. You do everything. You pour into a man, and then he fucking get on and leave your ass for a white girl. Well, that's what Kanye said. And that's what Kanye did. But that's another story for another day, right? So I'm just sitting up here telling women, don't be a pick-me. Don't allow a man to use you and not get nothing out of it. It doesn't make any sense. We all use each other, but there needs to be balance. You know, there needs to be symmetry. Like, the scales needs to balance. Why on earth should we continue to pour into men, to have their children, to take care of their home, to be the secretary, to do everything, make sure he's, you know, satiated, make sure his dick is drained, make sure he has an iron shirt, and then he doesn't even fucking appreciate you. He feels like you're supposed to do that because he gave you a fucking ring. Like, what are we doing here? How does that work? So me saying that triggers the fuck out of these men. They're triggered, you know? And but you never build no up. What are you talking about? Yes, it's giving Jasmine brand new. I was just playing that song. Yeah. You're so pretty. Thank you. That's every Tyler Perry movie. Amberella, and they get up here and lie like a Persian rug, like we not telling the truth. They get up here and lie and pump fake and scam real bad because they don't want women to wake up. They don't want, thank you, Golden Beauty. They don't want women to wake up and smell the fucking coffee and realize that it's a scam. They keep saying choose better, and then we choose better, which is choosing ourselves ultimately and saying, okay, especially as melanin rich women, y'all continuously saying that we're not it, we're not cute, don't nobody want us, we ugly, we at the bottom of the fucking barrel, we at the bottom of the totem pole, even though that's a scam in itself because baby, people be fucking dying, thirsting and begging. Okay? And it's not even just for coochie, bitch. It's just to be in the essence and in the presence. I was in Dunkin' Donuts and a clear man was like, "Oh my God, you're so beautiful. I love your eyeshadow. I love that." He looked so nervous and jittery, and I was like, "Thank you." He wasn't trying to fuck me. He didn't say like, "Oh, can I have sex?" Like, it didn't give that. It gave legit like mesmerized. And they can't stand Love Jones because Love Jones will get up here and vocalize that men love us. They don't like that. They want me to feel like I ain't shit. They don't want me to say it out loud. When legit, I'm a fucking siren. Don't tell nobody, but I just told y'all. My voice is my biggest gift. And it's not just because I could sing, but because my voice is my biggest gift. What I love most about myself is my voice. Period. And they can't stand that. Because at the end of the day, if I'm up here and I'm talking to y'all and I'm bigging myself up, then maybe you might feel like, shit, let me fucking put some green eyeshadow on and a motherfucking ombre lip. And let me fucking have a kinky curly, you know what I mean? And start to feel myself. They don't want that. Let me maybe decenter men. I know I'm not the only one up here talking like that, but I'm the only me. I don't see nobody else that's me, that look like me, talk like me, dress like me, act like me. And I'm not saying that I'm doing anything that's new under the sun, but can't nobody do it how I do it. Can't nobody do it how you do it. And they don't want us to know that we got the sauce. They don't want us to know that. So they feel like, who the fuck is this bitch to get up here and say, who cares about being married? Especially since I'm a desirable woman. That's why they keep saying, oh, you ain't got no ring, you ain't got no man. Bitch, a man is the easiest thing to get. I'm not an ugly woman. I'm not. I'm attractive. I have good pussy. I suck a good dick if I want to. I don't really be giving everybody that, but I know how to cook. I'm smart. I'm funny. Like people love me. They do. So for me to be who I am and to still sit up here and say, fuck this shit. They can't. They want to get up here so bad and say, bitch, you're ugly. No man will want you. But they can't. So what they do is they get up here and say shit like, a real man would beat your ass. Why would a man come up into my comment section when I'm telling women not to be pick-me-shiz? I'm telling women to take accountability. I'm telling women to not center men, to not be so male, oriented, to not treat other women mean, to understand that you feel weak and insecure and like you have no internal power. And that's why you're so aggressive and bullyish toward other women, or you try to sun other women in front of groups of men. Why would you get up there and say that's why a real man would beat your ass? Like, why would you threaten violence toward a woman for encouraging women to be better and to do better and to choose better? Isn't that what y'all tell us to do? How do you turn that into a negative? Ain't that what they continuously preach? Choose better, choose better, choose better, do better, take accountability. So I'm sitting up here saying, okay, yes, we do need to choose better. We do need to do better. We need to stop acting fucking stupid as all outdoors. We need to stop engaging in bizarro ass fucking activity. We need to stop going back and forth to the motherfucking ghetto toxic searches, bitch. We need to get it together, bitch. Step your motherfucking coochie up, hoe. That's what the fuck I be getting up here saying. So for me to be getting cussed out like a dog in the street, threatened with violence, told my eggs is drying up, that's why I ain't got no fucking man. A man is the easiest fucking thing to get. And y'all don't know what the fuck I got going on in real life. This is the internet. We show you what we choose to. That's how this goes. That's how this goes. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. The fuck, bitch? And y'all be seeing it. Y'all see it. And when I get to cussing them the fuck out, other hating ass bitches, dry pussy assholes, hemorrhoid booty hole assholes, take they funky asses and all she do is cuss out her subscribers and then beg for money. Bitch, I'm always accepting motherfucking donations. Shouts out to those of you who donate. But I'm cussing out people that's legit threatening violence toward me, telling me I ain't shit, getting up here saying, oh, clear women are better. Like, that's who I'm cussing out. But they choose to be fucking stupid, dumb, deaf, blind, and fucking mute when it comes to me being attacked daily as a melanin rich woman because they don't like me, because I trigger them. For whatever reason, I'm very triggering for a lot of people on this app. But we know why. It's because of what I just said early on. I don't give a fuck. I'm human. Sometimes I be like annoyed or something that might sting a little bit, but then I get the fuck on. I don't dwell. I worked really hard on myself to not dwell and to not care and to not let what other people say or think have so much weight in my life to where it stops me and stunts my growth. I don't live there anymore. I'm not in that phase. So y'all can't get to me the way that you would want to. Y'all not gonna run me off this fucking app. Y'all not gonna stop me from talking about whatever the fuck it is that I'm talking about. That's just not gonna happen. I will never stop using my voice that I've been blessed with to help people, to uplift women. Because that's really what I do. These other bitches looking like they women empowerment and all they do is tear women down every fucking chance they get. That's not what we do over here. I'm not over here tearing women down, telling women they ain't shit, talking about women. That's not what we do over here. Period. Now, I do social commentary. I talk about the things that people put out there. I absolutely do. So you can say, what, I'm a gossiper? Absolutely. I'm not going to sit up here and fucking say, that's a lie, you're a renegade. No. However, I don't break stories. I'm not digging into anybody's business. I'm not trying to call anybody's mother or anybody's high school fucking teacher or principal. I don't do that. I legit only talk about what people put out themselves or what's out. Like, I'm not up here to try to fuck up somebody's livelihood, or slander a person or lie or defame. That's not my style. I think that's fucking tacky. It's tack-headed. It's giving chicken head tack head. That's what that type of vibe gives. And I'm not into that. But will I clock your tea if your shit is out there? Absolutely. This is what we do. This is what we do. I hate when people tell me this when I'm venting, so take this as a suggestion for later. Make more content showing us who you are instead of schooling the haters about who you're not. I'm going to make the type of content that I want to make. And right now I am making content about who I am. So I don't know what I mean, I guess I get what you're saying, but maybe you don't watch my show. I'm legit talking about who I am in regards to what people say as well. And I'm going to make the type of content that I want to make. So everything that I do is there's always a silver lining. There's always a message. I'm really good at storytelling. I always drop nuggets in there about my own personal experience. So I don't know, like maybe you are only seeing the content about my last couple videos, but exactly, Ebony Eyes, you must be new here. Yeah, because I talk about myself and my experience and my struggle and how I've overcome. And I also help women. I do. This is like an advice column, period. That part. How are you? I'm fine. Sorry, what's this all about? Can you please explain? I'm not gonna explain, but I'm just talking to women about, being empowered and not being pick-me's, and just how like men are disgusting and people come in the chat and they say threatening things and they threaten violence and how it's just crazy. But I'm gonna be on here for like 5 more minutes and I'm gonna get off because I got some shit to do. I miss you. You don't know me. Like, why did you sit up here saying I miss you, baby? Like, what? Oh my God, these kids is cussing like a dog in the street. Hey, Celeste. These kids cuss better than me. Have a great night. Thank you. First time. Hey, Portraits of a Lady, what's up? You doing the show tonight? I think I will. I think I will. I was supposed to go out with my brother, but they're not feeling the greatest, so I might not see him until Sunday. Lord, the beauty before my eyes. Oh, thank you. That's sweet. Dang, I be having so much going on. This boy holla. Oh, and he's so cute. Golden, he is so cute. Can you do tarot readings? Honestly, I don't read tarot. I do oracle readings, and I just do, you know, I just do readings from source. But I've been waiting for somebody to gift me with a deck of tarot cards. I was telling y'all that because my friend, shouts out to Amber Khan, she always told me, like, you're not supposed to buy your first deck of tarot cards. Someone is supposed to buy it for you. So that's why I have not, like, I went into a store and all of that, and I was looking, and I just hear her voice looming in the back of my head, and I just left out of there. I love all your content. Thank you, Kimberly. What makes you think I'm new here? Because you basically just said, like, show people who you are. Like, you all see who I am. I talk to y'all every single day. We do makeup, and I talk about topics pertaining to women, and I give story times relating them to how I've been affected and how I've overcome. And if you really paid attention to my method and to my style of content, it's very personal brandish. It's not just talk about people, gossip about this. It's very personal brandish. I'm very smart. I know exactly what I'm doing. I tell you guys stories about the things that I've gone through all the time. You have a crazy insight to who I actually am if you watch my show. Oh, you want tarot cards? I got you. I need to get a PO. I know, Amberella, that part, she always shows who she is. I agree. Yeah, so I don't know what they saying. Show us who you are. Like, y'all don't think I show y'all who I am? Like, what's going on? Plenty of us want to give you a set of tarot cards. Okay, we have no. All right, Amberella, what kind do you want? I don't know. I saw one where it was like, it has like the black girl on it with like two ponytail puffs. LJ shares a lot with these vlogs. I do. Y'all have seen my family. Like, who else in the sector have you seen their fucking entire family that's doing social commentary? I can't name not one, not now, where y'all actually seen their whole family. Like, come on. What's your input on Pick Me Friends? Can you do a video about it? Absolutely. I touched on that a lot. And in the video that I did before this, we were talking about pick me friends and how, like, a lot of pick me women like this are scary. Okay, so if you're scared, then you should leave, bitch. Wait, not time out. No, let me block you. You should leave if I'm scary. Boo. Hey, Jen. Yeah, so pick me friends are really, really, like, they're not the healthiest to have. Just, women that are like very male-centered, period, they tend to be bullies or like really aggressive, or they're always victimizing themselves. You can't trust them. They'll backstab you. They'll fuck your man. They always want absolute control and attention. Like if you're in a group of men, around a group of men, they'll try to demean you. They will drop something intentionally to bend over and show their ass, and you can legit be with a man that you're entertaining. Like, that's how pick me friends are. It's dangerous. I've had a few pick me friends that I have to like take in doses, or I just ultimately just stop talking to them because I'm not like that. And I don't resonate with that. So it's weird to me. You know what I mean? It's like there's a million men around. Like, bitch, if you're talking to a guy, I'm not going to sit up here and try to entertain somebody that you're dealing with or that you're talking to. Like, that's strange. I'm not going to talk to you crazy in front of men to try to, like, shrink you. I'm not going to talk about you to men to try to shrink you. And that's what pick me friends do. They try to shrink you at every fucking cost because they don't have internal power. They don't feel powerful. They don't really feel confident. It's fake. They don't have a source of fulfillment. They don't know how to self-soothe. Pick me friends usually are cold-blooded animals. They need a pack, and they need to try to be the leader of said pack. They need to center themselves in the pack and make it seem like everybody wants to be with them and they're just the highlight of everybody's life, when that's the furthest from the truth. So they bully and they're aggressive, you know, and they're very materialistic. Like, oh, well, I got this over you. I got this more than you. I got this more than you. Is because they're trying to compete with you. And ultimately that competition is for the attention of a man. It's unfortunate, but a lot of women operate like that. And if you really did like work on yourself and got to the root of why you're like that with other women, or why you feel like you need to like lord over other women, pick me friends will also try to sleep with their homegirls too, just so that they can have some type of power and dominance over them. It's a real thing. Yep. There's a reverse version of pick me men. Yes. Type of men too. Yes, Tiffany. I was talking about that in the first live too. Have a lot of wait, what you said? I saw a TikTok video about a woman talking about reasons last. Oh, you mean why she doesn't have a lot of friends but a lot of associates, and that's one of the reasons pick me she's not having their friends' best interest. Yeah, they don't have your frenemies. Yes, it's all just insecurity. Yeah, yep, it's true. A lot of them, they will sell you out for a man. They will talk shit about you to a man. They will try to befriend your men to like, they just want to diminish, demean, and drag you down so that they could like rise. Like pick Mishas and friend groups, they feel like you need to be down here so they could be up here. They don't want to see eye level with you. They don't want to be equals with you. It has to be, I'm the center, I'm the lead. I'm the aggressor. I'm the top. Like if somebody's gonna be a top and a bottom, it's gonna be me. I'm the top. Like Meg the Stallion gives pick me. Love Jones, I just love that you're simply your beautiful self. Keep being you because the haters are always there sad. Thank you, Shay. I appreciate that, boo. I give energy off that could be seen as a pick me toward my baby dad, but trust me, it's not for me. I just try to like cooperate to him in our son life. I'm working on it. It's not pick me though. Well, at least Golden, you recognize how you come off. Like we've all come off. I've come off crazy too. But the thing is, I like to do my shit in private. The times that I have come off crazy, I'm not like, and I don't claim people with like, if I fuck with you, I'm not gonna be like, this is my man, my man, my man. I'm never gonna do that until I'm married. If I, you know, but just the person that I'm dating or like, it don't give that. Like, it don't give that. And we're human. Like, I don't think that it's anything wrong with protecting your interests when it comes to a man that you're interested in. Let me say that again. There's nothing wrong with protecting your interests when it comes to a man that you're interested in. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. However, you have to center yourself and you have to be warm-blooded enough so that you could self-regulate, you could self-soothe. You don't need a pack. You don't even need a man. It's nice if he's here and it's okay if he's not. Meg absolutely gives me pick me vibes when she raps about how much she controls men. That pic of her bowing before a party, holding his leg. Yeah, Meg the Stallion. No, I don't think Meg is a trans. I had to cut off friends because I felt like I always making efforts and it wasn't reciprocated. I have one bestie that's, yeah. Are they the double date kind of friend or the third wheel? Pick me friends. They love to be a third wheel and they like to center themselves when they are the third wheel. And then when they're not the center, they get mad. And even with your man, like they want to be the center. When they are not, they get angry. What you got? All right, you're getting blocked. I'm not even reading that out loud. It sucks I have to move this way with him because I'm working so hard not to give that energy. I mean, your baby is still small, so you probably got a little bit more time to be looking crazy for him. It's okay. But just try to like talk yourself off a ledge. When you feel like you're about to go crazy or do the absolute most, do something else instead. Hi, worldwide. When I have family, my children are going to be the first, especially with how men are. Absolutely. You look so beautiful. Thank you. Do you have any other topics to talk about? Yes, you should look at my channel. Look at my channel. But right now we're talking about what we're talking about. Some of these men are down low too. A lot of men are down low. The thing is, you can't, y'all, people are funny with that because when a man is down low, you don't know until you fucking know. So you could think anything, but you don't know until you find out. And that's just how the cookie crumbles. I think what matters is intentions and reasons versus actions. That makes a difference with me. Pick me type of women are dismissive as fuck and almost narc like. Absolutely, yes. Good to hear a woman building up the sisters. Yes, reflecting. But at the end of the day, like I said, I'm very much warm-blooded. I'm not a pack. I've never really been a pack animal. Like even when I did hang out with people, I feel more comfortable by myself. Like I don't have to worry about people being weird or feeling some type of way or oh you said this or you didn't do this or you don't know how to be a friend or you don't show up. People be too fucking needy. Like I can't. I got too much shit to do, and I think the average person doesn't understand like what's on my mind, all of the things that I'm thinking of, the world that I've already created, and how I have to show up for myself. I don't have time to show up for other people to constantly talk about a nigga that's treating you fucked up. Like, bitch, I don't want to keep talking about that. Like, either move on or don't talk about it anymore because you're going to keep going back. Like, so what are we doing? I don't have time. Males who want to spend more time with his homeboys than his woman is always sus, but you don't know until you really know. Exactly, Amberella. Man, this male versus female bull, people are getting tired. So why are you here, Jacob? You should just leave. What meant is my children are going to be my first priority. Yeah, I feel you. I'm a loner also. Yeah, me too. I can't stand needy people. What's your sign? I'm a Virgo. Yeah. But I just, I don't know. Like people have said all sorts of things about me because I don't act like them. Like I'm really a different breed. I'm really different. Like I've been like, oh, that's why you ain't got no friends. That's why you always by yourself. Like I don't care. Like sometimes I do be like, dang, I wish I had more people because I have friends, but they in different states. Like I don't really have anybody around me. But the most they be like, oh, it must be you. Like no, like the most people that are super fucking toxic and messy, they have the most friends. People that are pick me's and like just nasty and bullyish and cold blooded, they have the most friends. People that are healed, people that are anointed, people that got shit to do, they don't need a pack of friends. Like it's no way I couldn't survive in a pack of friends because I have too much shit to do. Like, and I don't have time for drama. Most people that have a bunch of friends, they all talk shit about each other. They don't really like each other. They don't support each other. They wanted somebody fucking somebody man. Like it's always something going on, and it's really toxic. They always fighting and making up and arguing and making up. Or, oh, you said this, I didn't like this. You did this, I don't like. Bitch, I don't have time for that. Like, I'm not sitting up here arguing with no bitches. Like, I don't want to do that. I've done it, been there, done it, and it does not appeal to me. Like, I have things to do. I want friends that's doing what I'm doing. Bitch, let's make some content. Let's take some pictures. Let's travel. I don't want to argue and have to get over it. And, oh, you made me feel this type of way. And why you said this like it. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't have time for that at this phase of my life. I have shit to do. Period. So people that got a gang of fucking friends are the messiest fucking people on planet Earth. Because you best believe they all arguing, fighting, fucking each other's men. Why you said this, why you said that, stealing from each other, scamming each other out. That's really how it goes in large friend groups. Like we gotta keep it real. Thank you, Harriet. Some people thrive in chaos. That's true. Can you please say shout out? Boom. Hey, that part, everything ain't for everyone. Loners are exclusive. Period. It really annoys me how you come onto women's channels and post, preach, go talk to your brothers. Always been a loner. Yeah, I've been in that minding my business vibes. Exactly. And the thing is, like, I love women. I love people. People love me. Like, if you hang out with me, I'm like a great friend to have. I am. You know, people say you ain't supposed to talk about that. People that say that probably ain't the truth. Bitch, I'm here talking to y'all. This is my show, so I could talk to y'all. I'm not trying to prove anything. I'm just, for context purposes. People love me. That's why they be like mad when I don't want to be friends with them anymore. Because it's like, bitch, I gave you too many chances. You're fucking weird. I don't have time. We just don't gel. And it's unfortunate because a lot of people, not even just women, people in general are just severely underdeveloped. Just because they making money, they driving nice cars, they look seemingly on the surface like they got it all together. A lot of people are fucked up on the inside. And I know I've been fucked up and I'm not perfect. However, I'm introspective. I've done the work and I continue to do the work. I look in the mirror and be like, bitch, get your shit together, bitch. Like, I don't just blame other people or try to be a fucking energy leech or energy vampire. I don't harvest energy off of people the way that other people do. So that's another reason why I'm alone a lot, because people are, the energy harvesting is fucking insane. And I ain't got nothing to give out like that these days. I see the light in you is what drew me in. Thank you, boo. That is so true. Most adults stop residing in big groups because they have too much drama and messy as heck. For real. Birds of a feather flock together. Just scroll through your shorts. Okay. Amen that part. Heavy on that part. I'm not a follower. I always have my own mind. The whole mean girl clique never worked well for me. That part, I don't got time for that shit. Like, we trying to take over the world. We ain't trying. We taking over the world. I'm worldwide. That's what Candy said. But all right, I'm about to get out of here. I might come back again in a couple hours. I love y'all. Spread love is the Brooklyn way.